The dawn of the new year brought with it a terrifying spectacle in the heart of Las Vegas. On January 1, 2025, at approximately 8:40 a.m., an explosion rocked the entrance of the Trump International Hotel, the source of the blast a Tesla Cybertruck. The incident, captured on surveillance video, sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. It left a trail of devastation, injury, and a single fatality. As investigators worked tirelessly to uncover the truth, questions linger. Was this a random act of violence, a targeted attack, or something more sinister? The explosion, which occurred in the valet area of the luxurious hotel, immediately transformed a scene of bustling activity into one of chaos and carnage. The force of the blast shattered windows, mangled metal, and left a plume of smoke billowing into the clear desert sky. Emergency responders raced to the scene, sirens wailing, to confront a scene of utter devastation. Amidst the wreckage, firefighters and paramedics worked feverishly to extinguish flames, tend to the wounded, and search for survivors. The air was thick with the acrid smell of smoke, the ground littered with debris. The iconic Las Vegas Strip, known for its glitz and glamour, was now a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present threat of unforeseen tragedy. The Tesla Cybertruck, a 2024 model known for its futuristic design and cutting-edge technology, arrived in Las Vegas at 7:30 a.m., just over an hour before the explosion. It had been rented in Colorado through the peer-to-peer car-sharing platform, Turo. The driver, whose identity remains undisclosed pending notification of next of kin, was seen on hotel security footage circling the block multiple times. The Cybertruck's movements, captured on various cameras throughout the city, paint a picture of deliberate action, though the motive remains a chilling unknown. Surveillance footage from the hotel itself shows the driver slowly pulling up to the valet stand before pausing for a moment. What happened next is etched into the minds of witnesses and forever preserved on security tapes. Without warning, the Cybertruck erupted in a blinding flash of light and a deafening roar. The force of the explosion sent debris hurtling through the air, shattering windows and damaging nearby vehicles. The once gleaming Cybertruck was reduced to a smoldering husk, its futuristic frame twisted and broken. The blast wave rippled outward, knocking people off their feet and sending shockwaves through the surrounding buildings. The explosion claimed the life of the driver, who was killed instantly. The identity of the driver is being withheld as authorities work to notify next of kin and piece together the events leading up to the tragedy. 7 bystanders were injured in the blast, some critically. They were rushed to nearby hospitals where they are currently receiving treatment for burns, shrapnel wounds, and other injuries. Among the injured were hotel guests, valet attendants, and passers-by who found themselves caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Their lives, forever marked by the trauma of that day, serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of violence and the indiscriminate nature of such attacks. The families of the victims now face an uncertain future, grappling with grief, loss, and the long road to recovery. The emotional toll of the explosion extends far beyond the immediate victims. Witnesses, first responders, and residents of Las Vegas are all struggling to come to terms with the horrific event. The sights, sounds, and smells of that day are seared into their memories, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present threat of violence. Section 4. Unraveling the mystery. The investigation unfolds. In the immediate aftermath of the explosion, a massive investigation was launched, led by the FBI, ATF, and local law enforcement agencies. Investigators are treating the incident as a potential act of terrorism, though no group has yet claimed responsibility. The focus of the investigation centers around the driver of the Cybertruck and any possible motives or connections to extremist groups. Forensic teams are meticulously combing through the wreckage of the vehicle and the surrounding area, searching for clues. They are analyzing debris, reviewing hours of surveillance footage, and interviewing witnesses in an effort to piece together a timeline of events and identify any potential accomplices. The FBI is also working to determine the source of the explosives and whether the driver acted alone or had assistance. The investigation is complex and multifaceted, with authorities pursuing multiple leads. They are examining the driver's background, digital footprint, and any recent travels. They are also looking into the possibility that the Cybertruck was tampered with prior to the explosion. The Turo rental history of the vehicle is being scrutinized, and investigators are interviewing Turo employees and reviewing company records for any red flags.